Red Dead Redemption. I knew nothing of it. When I first got my hands on it in middle school, I just wanted to shoot some fuckers, hogtie the rest of them, and throw them off a cliff. I didn't know anything about Red Dead Redemption 1, and I was seeing these characters for the first time. I didn't know who they were, I didn't care for them. I didn't know who he saved and why I was in the middle of a fucking snowstorm. Also for the second chapter, I was outside the camp just going about my way doing stupid shit. After 10 hours of fucking around, I ran out of things to do. So as soon as I hit spring break, I started to look into the main story that I put aside. This game is truly a work of art. The whole story of Dutch van der Linde and his gang pans out. You, as Dutch's right-hand man, Arthur Morgan, you can experience the West slowly get eaten by society as your gang squirms to survive. You hogtie the shit out of everybody and throw dynamite in their faces. Okay, jokes aside, this is one of the most richest stories with side quests complementing the main one that I have ever seen. If you haven't seen it or have not been playing the story and just been going around fucking people up and trying to see how many bodies you can build up, I highly recommend you try the story. Yes, it has some low parts and some parts that go very slow, but in the end you'll be clapping with your butt cheeks. Apart from the story, the world itself is like modern art. It's like a simulator that could be used in museums to show you what the end of the Wild West looked like. What makes the world so wonderful is that it feels so real, not only talking about the people and wildlife that are both created better than reality. That interactions link up together, what you do actually makes an impact in the world. The game is so detailed to the point of madness. Do you know the horse's balls shrink when you bring it to a cold place? Just look at it! Somebody programmed this! Just look up Red Dead Redemption 2 details on YouTube and you'll see some wild ape shit. You know, at this point I'm afraid that GTA 6 will have dog balls, but one is bigger than another. Okay, enough about balls. I didn't want to point out the obvious, but scenery in Red Dead Redemption 2 is immaculate. This game came out in 2018 and still looks better than the games that have come out recently. Even better than their own games. Damn, when we're having a gunfight, man, I feel like the Doom guy of the West. I can do anything, and I'ma kill all these motherfuckers. But what I love most about the music is that it just knows when it's supposed to be quiet and atmospheric and build tension, and then suddenly BAM! They hit you with a nasty number and it's like, whoof! You know, I really hoped for a DLC like Undead Nightmare 2, or like a side plot of John Marston going over to Armadillo before it got repopulated, and a story of finding out why the disease happened, only to find out it was fucking Woody all along, or some shit like that. Or anything that used more of the unused open world space, because there was a lot of unused space. But for a banger story like that, I guess I'll have to wait for Red Dead Redemption 3. Where you're going to be able to see pig's balls flinch when you hit them.